Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. Hi. Oh, I'm going to give a second before I get started. See if anybody comes in. I know Miss Lorna is coming in. Just going to give a minute. See if anybody comes in. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Oh, it has been a very busy morning. I got some work on the elephant. Almost done with this half. Hopefully by tonight I will have done these up here. So yeah, that one is turning out beautiful. It's going to be a lot of diamond painting for the next the rest of December. It's going to be a lot of diamond painting. Hello, is this Miss Lorna? It's Miss Lorna here. Just a lot of diamond painting. Hi, Mara. Hello. Just a lot of diamond painting and stuff. I'm just talking, waiting for Tom to get home. In a few minutes, going to send my child to the post office. And then I'm still doing behind the scene work on how I can get package to British Columbia. I'm going to call some more places. I'm hoping that maybe the post office strike will be over and I can just send it through the post office. But I don't know if it will or not by January. So, yeah. So I'm trying to see what all we do have. Good afternoon, Sam. Hi. But yesterday was the Thanksgiving with my my side of the family, with my aunt and all of my cousins and their kids. And let me tell you, I did a lot of cooking the night before. I got everything cooked the night before. And then I didn't get to bed until 3:30. Tom woke me up at 4:20. Got up, got dressed, made it there. You know, I took my medicine early enough, like when I first got up. So it was working really good by the time I got in the truck. And it was some bouncing, but I just slept it off. I just took a nap on the way there. And then, I helped her clean, and because she had a party the night before. So I helped her clean and stuff, and then helped her make some food. And then I slept. I slept like 2 different times there. Oh, no. Aw. I'm sorry. If something happens and you can't use the chat, it's okay. I know you'll be here. So yeah. And my nephew Wyatt, our lovely trainwreck editor, he is doing a stream right now that he is going to finish up here probably in about 20 minutes or so. And he's going to try to send his audience over to here. So we're going to see if that works. We'll see how many people he has. So he's going to try to transfer over. So there may be a raid. That's what they call it, is a raid. So he's working on it. So, but he's just over there chatting. So I was just waiting for some people to come in so I can do my spiel and we can get started. My plan is to diamond paint for an hour, 2 hours, right around there, or in case it gets like hectic and like, no, I can't do anymore. But we'll see how it goes. So let me do my spiel. Okay. This is an event that our You're multitasking yesterday, watching 3 different lives. Oh my goodness. You go, girl. Wow. I slept most of the time. I felt so bad. I told them I'm so sorry. But they all knew, they knew I was going to be tired. All right. This event is Diecember, ho ho holiday or horrific holiday. And oh wow. That's cool. 5,000 subs. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine getting 100. I can't imagine. 5,000. Wow. This event is Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings. So she wanted to do something spoopy for Halloween. I chose Santa skull. A Santa skeleton. So that's what I'm doing for the first one. Oh, Angles. White's not watching, so he can't yell at me. So, okay. Awesome. Let's get started. Yes, I'll start at the top because that's a wonderful way to start is the beginning. I am using the Ephemera 3D tray, my favorite tray, and Cassandra and Tyler. It's under Ephemera 3D on Etsy. They're fabulous. Tell them that the beautiful trainwreck Jill sent you. And let's see, my pins are, this one is Diamond Art Club. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And then these are this one is an Amazon pin. This one is a Temu pin. And let's see what putties I have. And I'll take my glasses off to see. You guys already know. Okay. This pin's putty is Randa's Crafty Corner, Vanilla, and Pomegranate. And it still smells like vanilla and pomegranate. And I've had this on for a while. This one is CLOUT, MYOWA. It's Alien Putty. Fabulous. And then, no, Max, slow down, please. Thank you. And then this one is brand new. I have not even tried it yet. We're going to try it on camera. This one is Art Dot. I love that. Keep Calm and Diamond Paint. I love that. And this one I got for $7 something on Amazon. But yeah, look at the amount of putty you get. Look at that. And it was like $7 something, but it was like Black Friday when I bought it. And then you get this little tool. It's Sharpie, careful. And you can dig your wax out. So yeah, that is awesome. So we're going to see how this goes. But yes, I love that. And I seen this on Crafty-Ish Kristen's YouTube channel. If you've not checked her out, go check her out. If you've not gone to Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, go check them out. Okay, so next we have got to talk about the cover minders. I bought those at Randa's Crafty Corner, and that's when she sent me the putty sample. So. Okay. Yeah, putty is really nice. Wax is okay, but I'm all the time like burning through the wax so fast because I diamond paint pretty quickly. But putty seems to last me at least a day or two. So yeah. And then let's see what is next. Bee's Crafty Corner on Etsy. And she has got some cover paper that I fell in love with. My first cover papers was our beautiful Crafty-Ish Kristen Pippy Pool Party. And it's like really shiny. And then we have the Halloween Pippy. Sorry, my lighting isn't very good right now, and I don't. Oh, I know why. Hang on. Let me see. Let me make a journey. We're going on a journey. We're going across the room because of course, I can't sit still. Let's see. I don't know if that will help any. I don't know. But, hey, I can turn this light on too. Okay, it's a little better. We're just going to be spoopy because it's Diecember. Yes. And then I also, I only have gotten 2 from her. I got to get the other 2. But I've got Dark and Creepy and Marshmallow with her boyfriend, Michael. Just don't tell Sundown, but it's a creepy affair. Ooh. And then, of course, we've got our own diamond painting with the Edwards. Beautiful train wrecks. And this is the same diamond painting with the Edwards. A beautiful train wreck. So, yes, Tom designed these. I think he did a fabulous job. And then for just a little gift, I got holographic pumpkins. And I know what you're thinking. Jill, why? I'm going to use these all year long because I love them. I love them. And then also, Tom designed stickers to match the cover papers. This one is really small. It's the same as that emblem. It says the same thing. It's just smaller. And then, of course, Diamond Painting with Edwards, a beautiful trainer. If you would like stickers, there's a Google document in the description. I've already got some more of them sent off. So, but just down below, and I will send you some stickers. Hello, Lorna. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just doing my spiel, just trying to get through it all. We got a 4th person. Okay, we have Sam, and we have Lorna, and we have Mara. Who is lurking? Somebody was lurking. Wonder who it was. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I figure we're diamond painting for... Oh, you're lurking with another account. Ooh, we have a lurker. I've got my binoculars on. Who's lurking? It's okay. So yeah, yesterday went good. I slept a lot, but it's all right. She has a very comfortable couch. So yeah, comfy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little random. This is going to be a little random. I'm just going to do 2 strips at a time and work our way up. But my thought was, I have a different account on my Kindle, but can't chat with it. This way I can see on a larger screen. Okay. All right. Okay. So I am just going to randomly shout out a name, and then you can pick out the square, and then we're going to go for it. And we're going to go as far as we can. So, yes. Let me see. Yeah, the stickers. Who wants to go first? Should I go oldest to the youngest? Because if I go oldest to the youngest, Miss Sam would be our first choice. So let's do that. Miss Sam, our big sis, which square would you like me to start out with? I'm going to do stuff. Every day I'm going to do something a little different. Every day, 2 o'clock. And if I can't go live, I'll have a video. I'll know. And then that morning or the night before, I'll do a video. 17. Let's see. Do I have 17? I have 10. So it's got to be a number between 1 and 10. And I'll start up here at 1. I guess I should have said 1 to 10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we're getting rid of the choo-choo. It's going to choo-choo out of here. Okay. So let me scoot this over so we can see. This is where we're going to start. Right here. Let me put a paper there so I know where. So I know where we're going to. Okay. Okay. Right. Here we go. So gotta take my glasses off. Well, there's that. You know, choo choo, chaos is starting. I gotta find a better way to hold my board up. I just use diamond trays to hold the board up. So yeah, there's going to be chaos. It's going to happen. No way to get around it. We're just going to go with it. Okay, let me come on, get up here. Get up here. Come on, be with the painting. We want you to be with the painting. We want you to hold this plastic up. Yeah. Aren't you glad we're not professional? Okay, I'm gonna move this over so I can hopefully see the computer screen too. Gotta make it fabulous so I can see. Okay, here we go. I'm done being picky now. Okay. Yes, we have some R's. I have been looking at this ever since I kitted it up the other day. Been really excited for it. Since, this is a Diecember, I guess I should be feeling horrible about it. Absolutely wretched about it. I don't know. What do you think? Should I feel spoopy about it? Hopefully, I don't keep hitting the camera with my fat face. But I woke up really early. Well, early for me. I got up at 8:30 this morning, and I've been diamond painting since then. I wanted to get a good chunk of the elephant done. Yeah, it's one of those. But then I also wanted to torment my nephew a little bit on his live. And we're talking about in December 6th. I don't know if he'll pop in for a little bit, but December 6th, he is going to do a 12-hour live stream. And Tom and I and Philip, we're going to go over and we're going to help him with that. It is for mental illness awareness. So, yeah. So, he invited us to do that. Oh, you did do some crocheting? That's cool. So yeah, we're just kind of trying to make a plan of what we want to do. So yeah. We talked about cooking something. I've also talked about like maybe we could even make homemade Christmas ornaments and talk about mental health awareness and stuff. And Tom can tell him his story and just talk about Christmas. And so yeah. and mental health and stuff. So bring in some awareness. Need to bring some awareness to the front. So yeah, thinking about doing that. I will. I'll let you guys know the time. Originally, it was going to be me bringing over diamond painting stuff, and we were going to diamond paint and do mental health awareness, but I don't really have. I mean, I have some green. I have a green coaster and stuff where we could do some, diamond painting and talking about mental health. I don't know. I'm still kind of up in the air about it, on what we're going to do. So we're talking about that. I thought about even like, since we can't even really leave his bedroom, that we could make Muddy Buddies, because that's just like everything can be done in his YouTube studio. And if we brought in a microwave, we could melt the chocolate and make a snack and talk about it, or even making Christmas ornaments, or stringing popcorn and cranberries, and just talking about mental health and Christmas time and stuff. So I don't know. We're still up in the air. So yeah. So yeah, we have some C's. This is the Hi Wall Street. Hello, nephew. Do you have a moment to talk about December 6th? We're in here talking about it. Can you kind of do a quick rundown? Because I know you got to leave. This is my nephew Wyatt. He's my editor. Crafts with Nightingale is Mara. And then, of course, Lorna. And then Sam, of course, is Sam. Hey, Tom. Don't you be flirting with my nephew like that. Saying he's beautiful. For once, the phone is needed. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. We've got a caller. There's Wyatt, everybody.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh God, this is weird seeing my face on the screen while looking at myself on the screen. Okay.
Yeah. So tell us about December 6th.
December 6th, I am going to be participating in a charity called Thanksmas. Jacksepticeye is hosting it on his channel, which is all about trying to donate money to a mental health cause, trying to get more awareness out, try to get more therapists out there to help people, and just overall all things mental health.
Yes.
So I'm planning on doing a live stream from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., basically getting as their stream begins, so that I don't accidentally hog any of the traffic. I doubt I will, but I want to be on the safe side.
Right.
The goal is to raise $100, and I'm planning on doing different events that has different meanings and goals. Like, I'm going to turn on Minecraft, and every 11 minutes, I plant one tree.
Awesome.
Because, unfortunately, on average, every 11 minutes, one person in America does die from suicide. So I want to plant one tree every 11 minutes in Minecraft to represent. So by the end of the live stream, we will see how many people has fallen due to mental health crisis.
Yeah.
As a visual representative, and hopefully, just overall give a visual representation to some of the issues we have.
Right.
Because a lot of people see 1 in 11 minutes and may not think much about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a stat. You don't visualize that. So hopefully seeing a tree, which it's a representation of rebirth, it's a process of living long age, which unfortunately this person would not be able to do that.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm also reading the chat, and likewise, class, I have attempted 10 times. And
yes.
thank God I have failed all those times.
Right.
So mental health is a huge thing for me. I have seen my brothers and sisters, not family, but like
friends.
Photography. I want to make sure that's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fall, and I have to rescue them, and thankfully some of them rescue me.
Yeah.
I have unfortunately seen people do it in front of me because I couldn't save them. So it's a major thing for me.
Yeah. And
that's why I take mental health serious, and that's why I want to take things.
And he did get medical intervention too. So Wyatt has seen the hard part of it and then the healing part. And it wasn't until I found out that he was getting medical intervention on how serious it was, both. So then he has the biggest ally and advocate for him ever in his Aunt Jill. I've got his back. It doesn't matter what. So, don't know how this is going to go. I don't even know when I'll be over. I might knock on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I might be in the background just heckling. I don't know. I may go ahead. I was thinking about it. I do have like diamond painting coasters. I have one that's just like a plain green and white. I could, because I think mental healthness is green. Mental healthness is green, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
So I gotta figure it out. I might end up bringing something over to diamond paint, and then maybe something for us to cook in the kitchen. I don't know. We got to see how technology is going to work on this.
Yeah, because if I want anything from today, my streaming software is messing up.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go with the punches.
Yes.
That's what happens on Friday.
Yes. So there is that. Yeah. See, Lorna, she is from England, Lorna, and she's having some mental health issues with this time of the year, which is very common, which is another reason why it's important. So, do a shout out, your channel. How do they find it?
My channel name is Wall Street. I commented. So if you go on chat and click on the name, it should pop up my channel. Do be warned though, I tend to do more risky content. So if you're not for that, that's perfectly fine.
Yes, it is very risky content.
My content's not meant for everyone, because I make content for me.
Yes.
And there's a lot of dark stuff, because when you think about when you try to commit 10 times, you have a really dark mindset. Right. And I like using my skills and media to represent that.
Yes. So yeah, it's not all. It's not all roses. He did a PSA. I do recommend. And Wyatt, if you will go on the Facebook page, the group page, and post that PSA and post your information about December 6th. And you can post on it that it is Greg playing you. He did a PSA, and every time I watch it, I cry because my brother is playing Wyatt. And to see my brother going through the same thoughts that Wyatt went through was very challenging for me. But that is his favorite. That is my favorite video he has ever done. If he ever got accolades for anything, I would want it to be that PSA, because that was just amazingly done considering the headspace you were in. So I was hoping that you was going to pop on so we could talk about December 6th before I got too heavy into the diamond painting. But make sure you post that. And so everybody from the channel that wants to come over can come over and can watch. And I'll try to put a heads up on Facebook when we're going to be on so people can tune in. But But yeah, I've given him some ideas, so you never know. It's a long time. We may pop up with 2 or 3 different things. It's all up to him. And when he says, oh, you can see my brother's face there. Yeah, that is a heavy video, but it's important.
2 things I want to mention about that video.
Yes. The floor is yours, sir.
Yes. Just for context, I made a PSA in a college media event where every person, regardless of grade level, was able to compete. And the accolade for that is that I was in the top 3 in the whole college for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I made this in 36 hours. Because that was the stipulation. Because everyone had like one thing you have to follow by. And I drew the 36 hours to make it.
Yeah.
So the writing, the acting, everything was done in 36 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So that's content. So it won't be like Hollywood quality and all that stuff. But just know that I literally had enough time to do it. Like I literally got to like 10 seconds before due to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, if you are someone in America, because I don't know the number off the top of my head for UK and other countries.
Okay. Lorna, if you know the information about mental health awareness or anything, isn't it 999 in England? Or is that medical? If you could post that on the stream in the comments for medical or awareness, since this is mental health awareness as well, can you put that information in the chat, please?
That'd be greatly appreciated. The ending moment, the information at the end is outdated because at the time when I made this, that was the current information.
Mm-hmm.
So the title is The New Number for America, which is 988.
988. Yeah.
That's why I have that in the title. You can pay attention to the information at the end, but just know it's outdated.
Okay.
I have never been able to fix the ending to update it. I never had time because it's really difficult to edit something this old.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also using a different camera, so I have to be really careful.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the PSA is going on Facebook now.
Okay.
When I get back from doing what I have to do, I will post the stream information.
Okay. Yeah.
So, that will be going up. Double checking this is the Edwards. Yep. All right. So if you want to watch the PSA, it's about 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah.
You can do that. And give me feedback. I always appreciate feedback.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to media.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you go do your 30 minutes of fun and
do some shopping.
Do some shopping. All right. Thank you for everything, letting us know.
No problem.
All right.
Keep an eye out for the Facebook stuff with the mental health.
Yes.
Stream. I appreciate as many people as coming to possible because I am someone that loves to engage with chat.
Yes.
And as a reminder, I am edgy. I'm not.
It's it's edgy. It's dark.
I'm not George Carlin level, but I'm like one level below still on edginess.
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea.
That's okay. Everybody in here likes like Blazing Saddles and stuff. You're fine.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes. So we're good. Yes. They're your people. So, all right. Okay. Just make sure you put that information in later.
I will. It'll probably be a couple hours from now, but.
Okay. All right. And just let me know when you want to visit, and I'll come visit.
Okay. I will. Right. Let's try for tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Deal.
I'll let you know by 10.
Okay.
If what I have to do tomorrow is canceled.
Okay. Just as long as I'm home before 2.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
All right. Ah! Chaos! It's all right. Just put the board back up. I need to find... I wish I could get like bricks or something to... really. I got to figure out something. Or a piece of lumber or something. I'll get it fixed. I'll get it worked out when Tom gets home. Okay. Okay. There, I'm back up. But yeah. when Wyatt asked a few months ago about it, I was like, yeah, sure, I want to stuff a lunch. Yeah. So, yeah, Wyatt's a good kid. I'm very proud of him. He's done a lot. And he does have a little bit of a speech problem, but that's quite all right. Hopefully everybody understood what he said. When he was little and he was learning how to talk, we didn't know that he couldn't hear what we were saying clearly. It wasn't until he got a little bit older. So the way he talks is how he heard us. And it just kind of, like speech will just set. As he's getting older, it's getting so much easier. But yeah, it's not your ears. He does have a little bit of a speech issue. But after you hear him for a little bit, then it clicks and you can understand what he's saying. So yeah, I chose to use blues and a white pen because this is kind of Christmassy. And I looked, I don't have a red pen. I got a green pen, but I don't have a red pen. So I am just doing the blue and white for like snow and Christmas and cold and everything that I don't like about winter because it's cold. Oh, does he? I mean, it's not horrible. You can pick up on it pretty quickly, especially if I'm in the room with him. Yeah. So yeah, we're still figuring out what's going to be done. And tomorrow I'll be able to talk to him and hopefully we can wrinkle out everything. So that way if I need to bring diamond painting stuff over, I can. I mean, technically, I do have one of his diamond paintings and I haven't even started it yet. He loves the Titanic. I don't know if he's still on here or not. I could take over the Titanic. It's not very Christmassy and it's not very mental healthy, but it's something that he likes. So I don't know. I gotta talk to him and see. I gotta talk to him and see. And I gotta look up some facts and stuff too because Tom has a good story that he can tell. And medically, I do have a lot of mental health problems because of the fibromyalgia that I can always talk about too. But then, with Christmas and stuff, it's hard. It's not easy. Especially if you lost somebody right around Christmas. We lost my grandfather. Oops. If I don't hit the camera too much with my head, 2 weeks after Christmas. And that was really hard. So, yeah, it's hard around Christmas time when you lose people. So, of course, I wanted to jump in. And help. He loves to cook and stuff, and I was hoping to maybe figure out a way. We both use OBS. If we brought like a laptop or our camera where we could hook it up and we could, while Tom was babysitting his stream, we could attach my stream to his stream and we could either that or Philip babysit the chat. And then we could go into the kitchen and we could bake something or cook something. But So yeah. Aw, that's awesome. I'm trying to remember. When my grandpa's birthday was. My son was born a couple weeks after. It wasn't that long. Maybe, no, maybe even a week after my grandpa's birthday because I was in contractions on my grandpa's birthday and we were wondering if he was going to be born. My grandpa knew I was pregnant with him. He was the first one to know. But he died that June and Philip was born in December and his birthday was December. It's either the 16th or the 17th. It's been a while now. I've forgotten. Where does that go? I lost the. Okay, I'll find it sometime. What is this? This is C. Oh, there's just one more. But yeah, everyone is free. Feel free to come over to his channel that December 6th and get on and chat. And I know I'll have to ask him how long he wants me to be there because I can always, in between, I can always curl up on his bed and lay down if I get tired. So yeah, I could get up when Tom gets up and head over there. So yeah, I may go over and be in the background. I don't know. Torment his little doggy Rudy. I love that dog. He's so sweet. Gotta move that up. Oh, the neighbor doggy's barking. Ruff, 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 ruff. But that was one thing that I said with the channel when we started it. It's a safe place. And with my nephew having mental illness, which, I mean, he just talked about, so it's safe to talk about. Yeah, I never wanted him to feel like he was alone ever. So yeah, when he said this, I'm like, okay, now what is it? Tell me the day. Remind me the day. Okay, it's the 6th. Let's go. I'm on board. December 6th is the mental health awareness, and Wyatt wanted us to come over, and it's from 6 in the morning to 6 p.m. So you'd have to come over after work, get out of the van, hop in, and go over to Wyatt's. We're gonna help him with the stream. His goal is to raise $100 for mental health charity, which by no means I want you the beautiful train wrecks to feel like you have to give money. You don't. Just be there to support. That's perfect if you don't have anything. Okay. All right, Mara. You guys be safe. So yeah. Okay, on the 6th. Okay. Well, that's okay. Just as long as you get over there sometimes before 6 o'clock. Even if it's just to come in at the end, that's fine. Just kind of tell your story. All right, I'm using the pen with the new putty. And it feels pretty good. I don't know what time I'm going over there. It starts at 6 in the morning. Depends on when you wake me up to take my medicine. If I'm like, sure, yeah, I'm going to come over and crash his channel, I will. But if not, I'll just go back to bed and then crash it when I wake up. We're still trying to decide I'm going over to his house tomorrow. He broke a mirror and he's like, can you come over and sage the house? So I'm going to come over and sage the house since he broke a mirror. So we'll talk about it then. So how is the new trainee going? Everything good? Is it going good? They're ready to have the coolers picked up? I don't know. Are they? If not, I can get them tomorrow. I'll just take the truck over. I got to go to the post office anyway. I hadn't heard anything from them. If not, I can get them tomorrow. It's no problem. I'll just take the truck. And I know somebody has got to wash the cooker pan so I can get the turkey out of the truck and the turkey bones out of the truck so I can boil them and make broth. It's cold enough. It's not going to go bad by no means. Let me tell you, it's cold out there. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Tori. I know Wyatt's going to be gone for like 30 minutes. And then I think they're going to put the tree up today. So, I mean, I can call him after the live is over. And then I could do what I was going to do tomorrow today, I guess. My stomach has settled down. Tori, the one that's talking, Uncle Mystery Man, that's my husband. We're having a conversation, but you guys are family. So, yeah, we talk, and it's not professional here by no means, but it's a safe place and we have a lot of fun here. So yeah, I can always go over tonight. I'm feeling better than I did. Whew. Yep, that is. This is why we're beautiful train wrecks. So, welcome, Tori. Now, you get to tell us about yourself. Climb up on the caboose and grab the microphone. Tell us about yourself. We're all family here. So if I do go all day, what kind of things, since it is mental awareness, but I don't want it to be doom and gloom. I'm 30, live in Canada. I bounce between diamond painting and gaming with my husband. I just got the Black Friday delivered. I got the Nemesis painting. I'm so excited. Awesome. So we have Canada. And we have British Columbia, which is, Canada. So what gaming do you do? What is your gaming choice? Because I like to follow gaming too. And I'll have to look up the Nemesis painting. Are you on Facebook? Are you on our Facebook? Are you a beautiful train wreck? Because if you are on Facebook and on the Facebook group, you can post your channel if you have a channel. You can share your Facebook stuff and everything. We share everything. And we also have a chat. Alberta, Canada, next to British. And I play lots of Fortnite and GTA. This is my first time finding anything Diamond Painting related. I will definitely follow. Oh my goodness. And when this is over and you go down on the channel, go down all the way down, scroll down, you will see channels I recommend. Definitely check them out. Really? A week? Wow. My husband is training somebody at his job. He cleans beer lines. Oh, let's see. I heard a bloom. Okay, no, it's Sam's Club. We're good. We haven't. Well. Oh. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to go to... I'm going to start on ends. Oh. It's underwater nymph. Ooh, I bet that's going to be so neat. So, are you doing the Diecember Ho 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 event? That marshmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting? That's one of them. That's one of the channels. I think I finally got it on there. I'm having trouble posting the channels I recommend. So when Wyatt comes over, I got to have him fix it. But I recommend Marshmallow. And, of course, Crafty-Ish Kristen. And Cat's Diamond Painting. And Diamond Painting Anonymous. And Add More Zest. Oh, there's so many. I have so many. What I need to do is I need to go in and on a tab, make a people to follow list. And then put people's channels on there. That's what I need to do. Yeah. It just depends. I'm doing a lot of lives right now for two reasons. When I do events, I like to do like every day do a video. Well, there was one day that editor, Wyatt, he wasn't feeling well, so he wasn't able to get a video up. And I'm like, oh, well, I can just hop on and do a live. And then it stuck. I like doing lives because I can talk to everybody. And it's not so rushed. Oh, the principal diamond painting? Okay. Sam, you're on the chat, right? The diamond painting with the Edwards Beautiful Trainwreck chat group. If you are, can you post that information in there? If not, can you post it on the group? Oh. Thank you. So that way everybody else can see it too. This channel is all about giving everybody, if you even have a small shop, or you own a business, you can go into the featured page. Down. Down. Don't eat those. Don't eat those. Get down, silly gooses. The cats are up on the boxes and stuff I need to ship through the post office. So yeah. And they want to leave their DNA on the packages. Yeah. I like it. This one I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I also have a pin that is from Amazon, and then a pin that is from Temu. So this one is the new putty from Art Dot. I seen Kristen use it, and I had to hop on. I'd hop on board. So this one is Blizzard. Not Blizzard. Blizzard. Hey, I don't have my glasses on. Blizzard, you can't get on that box. I know you want to baptize Kristen's package with your saliva, but then if you do that, I know. Do you hear him talk back to me? If you do that, then Sharky and Duncan will get jealous. You can't do that. He's trying to lick Kristen's package. Or he is successfully, or was successfully, licking her package. So I guess maybe I need to warn her that there may be saliva on her box. Maybe kitty saliva. Oh. Yeah. Well, so far, the Art Dot one is doing really good. I haven't had much trouble. But I haven't really... I mean, the other ones are good. It's just some of them... Like this is Randa's putty. And sometimes it'll smush out. And then when it does, I just rub the ends, the sides, to get anything that smushes out over time. But yeah, I have that sometimes where you think, oh, I've done it long enough, it's not going to squish out, and it still squishes out a little bit. But I'm a hard placer. And it's the same for Alien Putty. I just have to clean the edges because sometimes it'll squish a little. But then periodically I just take... Thank you, scissors. I just take the scissors and I just scrunch it in. And then I scrape the top a little. Just scratch it just a little. Make it sticky. And then clean the edges. When I start to feel it, I just clean the edges. And I don't have much trouble. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, the tin is really cute. I love that. Because that's kind of like my motto. Just be calm. You'll be okay. There's gonna be chaos, you gotta live with chaos, but it'll be all right. Regardless, it'll be okay. I need some more diamonds. I need some more diamonds. So I wonder when my hubby is going to be home. Get in there. Scrunch up. Make room in the inn. There. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like, we could always do his for the December 6th. I guess maybe I should clarify what I'm talking about before I just start rambling. I think it would be better. For the 26th for Wyatt's stream, if I want to see if he wants to start doing the Titanic diamond painting and chatting, or if we want to make some muddy buddies, or if we want to just see about technology, if we can trust it, and then make a pie or something, or if we just want to make Christmas decorations. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Get up there. Because I told him if we had needle and thread, we can always make garland with popcorn and cranberries. So I don't know. I don't know what would be entertaining, but yet it's got to be entertaining, but also talk about the topic at hand as well. So I don't know. I don't know. Get off there. Get off there. Thank you. Oh, the cats are running around. I can hear them. So, did anybody participate in any shopping after Thanksgiving? I really haven't. I haven't been out much because I didn't want to get sick, other than going to the couple of places for Thanksgiving. And then probably going to Greg's tonight. Got to pick up coolers. Their refrigerator, they bought a new refrigerator. So they had to get some coolers from us. So they could switch over the fridge. My phone is going crazy. Cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Gotta make sure I keep swiping my phone because I don't want it to wear down the battery. Does anybody else's do that? You go and you go somewhere, you're doing something and you can't really pay attention to your phone and it just blows up and then your battery starts wearing down on you. I hate that. I'm like, no, don't kill my battery. I like my battery. All right, let's look for E. E, where are you? I know you're somewhere. E? Yeah, right there it is. I was going to say, wait a minute now. I know I've touched an E. I couldn't find it. It was in a big pot. I had to search. Okay. Another thing I like about lives is, like with videos, you don't have anybody like talking to you. You're just kind of talking to the camera, and you have to really like think about what you want to talk about and topics. And yeah, I mean, it's okay if you're having a rough day or you don't feel good and you just want to get it over quick, like 30 minutes done. But with lives, you can get on and you can talk to people and you can meet new people and just have a good time, and you don't have to worry about topics because you can just say, okay, give me a topic, and someone can talk about something. And it's just more fun. Now, mind you, I don't have time pay attention if I have a diamond on the end of my pen. But I don't get as much done. But what's more important, having fun or getting stuff done? I mean, I'm sure you guys are not on here expecting a command perfection performance because I'm a train wreck. I'm sure you guys have come here for chaos and hilarity, and if I happen to get something done, it's a miracle. Okay, there it is. Has anyone watched Mushy's first Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings first Diecember video yet? I have not had a chance to watch it. I am going to watch probably yesterday's and today's tonight when I get home from Wyatt's. I'm going to do a little binge watching of our beloved Mushmallow. There is a breeze. I wonder if our bathroom or bedroom door is not completely shut. There's a breeze from the garage door. And it is a very warm and toasty 67 degrees. Last night it was 63. So I went right to bed in some warm jammies. I'm still in my warm jammies. Because my jammies are warmer than my regular clothes. Oh, we have 5 people in here now. 5 people. Who are our 5 people? Say hello so I can see who's in here. $36. I don't know what our high is. Our high is cold. I do know that. It is 26 degrees in Indiana. And it looks like, oh no, snow. No. I'm afraid to look in Illinois. I'm afraid. Let me go back. What? Okay, it's not horrible It's not horrible. Okay, Lorna, you were the second one, 24 degrees. Okay, you're about the same. We got about the same weather. Okay, Lorna. Sam has already picked out a one. I know it's cold, isn't it, Tom? Ooh, when are you coming home, boy? So Lorna, you were the second one that I seen because Sam's already picked out a square. So 1 through 9, starting here. Pick a number. 1 through 9. Yes, Mystery Man. I'm just doing it random. I'm letting them pick out today and tomorrow. Okay, 4. Okay. So tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but every day I'm going to change it up a little bit. Okay. Pull that up there. Okay. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of W's in this. Okie dokie, artichokes. Okay. So let's do W first because it looks like a lot of W's. And considering this pot is really full, it's a lot of W's. Okay. Come on, get. I sound like my grandma. Okay, where's my biggest pen? This is my biggest pen. So this is a 9-placer. So hopefully I can do this. Everybody root for me. Okay, what's going on over there? The cats are doing something that they probably shouldn't be doing. Can I do it? Oh, ho, ho. I'm used to working the larger ones in sometimes plastic, sometimes metal. And I never know how it's going to go. And you know how plastics, they're all, okay, here's my thing. Sometimes plastic is thicker than the metal. But then there's some metal that it's thicker than, it's weird. Very weird. But this one probably won't take too long because it looks like there's going to be a lot of multi-placing. Do you think 2 hours is a nice round live, or do you think like tomorrow should be shorter? What do you think? Because you know we get on here and we yap and we talk and we have a good old time. And I don't mind because, I don't do much until Tom gets home anyway. Unless I have something planned. Which if I'm going to be out, we'll probably go to the post office today. If I'm going to be out, I'm probably going to deliver a TV today as well. While we're out, just do it all. And maybe I'll get wore out. And then I'll sleep good tonight. That dog has been barking all day. I wonder if there's somebody out working. Not a happy doggy. I think that was a D. Yeah, it was. Okay. That's true. Yeah. 2 hours does get a lot more done. So I'm trying to think about this. What would you guys like to see? Like to see me work on this same canvas every day? Or would you like to see me work on this for like a week and then do the other canvas for a week? Or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, work on this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, work on this canvas, and then the Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, work on the Christmas witch one. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want you guys to get bored. Even though this one is going to be a lot of color blocking. I even thought about doing some away from the camera, but then I'm like, oh, if I have a chance to do live, I would rather do it on live because I like to chat with you guys. You guys make my day. I love it. So I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. And my brain thinks of like 5 million things. So you guys are just going to have to let me know. If you like the idea of just me sticking with one canvas, or do you want me to switch back and forth? Or I can even do one day where I'm back at doing like the elephant or my other Christmas ones as well. Or I can do those behind the scenes. I've got things I can work on every day. I don't know. I'm going to have to put a poll up. On the main Facebook, or on the Facebook page, a group, and say, hey, here's options. So that way I can at least still work, on the, you guys can still see the process of my Christmas presents I'm making for everyone as well. So I don't know. I think you should do what you like. You can switch every day if you'd like. Okay. That sounds cool. I'll do that. I know December 6th, I'm going to pre-record that because I told him I needed to be home by 2, but I could just that's what we have to work on. Because if I could do I think I could go into another room at his house and do diamond painting so I wouldn't have to run home. Or I could pre-record it and then you guys could just watch the live on Wyatt's and watch the chaos there. I could do that. And that way you can always watch the video, my video, anytime. And then the live would be on his channel. I could do that. So yeah. Because I want to, hey, I hear chaos still. I wonder what they're doing. Hopefully they're not eating the diamond pennies I put over there. What are you doing? What are you doing? They ran. I have some feisty kitties. They're wanting to try to get in trouble today. Whoops, don't you fall. No. Okay. Chaos. Yeah, I will. I'll record that because he needs somebody over there taunting him. Knowing me, because I'm Aunt Jill, and Aunt Jill has to be supportive. I probably will be there very early in the morning. I'll be like, I'm going to be in your bed. If you need something, yell. If you say something funny, I'm going to laugh in the background and taunt and shout funny things and probably up and down out of that bed a million times. Yeah. I love that boy. I love all my nieces and nephews so much. They're just shy of streaking. Now, I'm not going to streak for the child, but just shy of streaking, possibly breaking the law. Depends on how good the scheme is. I'm teasing. Or am I? No, I'm teasing. Not going to break the law for the child, but yeah. Yeah, Jill loves him. I know that. Don't go there. Does anybody else do that? We'll place diamonds so you can multi-place and then shift them around. I do that. One time I worked on a canvas that was not glue. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was able to move the diamonds, but whew, you had to be very careful because you basically just flick them off of the painting and go. You can't really slide them very well. I guess he's going to be making some either cocktails or mocktails. I don't know. So I don't know what he's going to do. He usually does some kind of bartending where he asks the people to name him a drink and then he makes it. Like, say, okay, I want you to make me a drink that tastes like apple pie. And then he has to, with what the liquor he has to make the drink. So, yeah. But he is very edgy. He's not for the weak of heart. But he's a good kid. And his creativity just goes to the little bit of darker side. I mean, he made a video of us on how one of his characters, he has a horror character, about the horror character wanting to kill everybody. And so he came in and asked me how I wanted to die, and I handed him a diamond painting pen. It's supposed to be horror, but yet it's tongue-in-cheek and it's kind of funny too. So yeah, that is on his channel somewhere. But and then at the end, we're still alive. Yeah. So yeah, he does all kinds of stuff. And we have on his channel, there's taste testings and you just have a good old time. Wyatt was a child that we didn't even know if they were going to even be able to have children. It was a long time, and they just wasn't getting pregnant, and they weren't even sure that they could get pregnant. And then they tried for a long time, and it just didn't happen. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. You know, they can still fill it. You know, it's okay. Whatever happens, happens. It's fine. And then out of the blue, she got pregnant, and oh my goodness, did Aunt Jill get so excited? Yes. And then Rebecca came, and Aunt Jill was way over the moon, so excited because I take the babies. They come visit Aunt Jill. Forget mom and dad. Aunt Jill's got you. Come on, let's go play. And now all my kiddos are growing up. It's kind of sad. All my kiddos now are having kiddos. And I don't know what to think about that. I'm a great aunt to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. So, and they're all like out of state, which really makes me sad because I'm missing on them. But, you know, I did get a chance to see almost all of the babies, almost all of them. There's like 2 I think I still haven't met yet. So, but they all live in different states, so it's a little hard for Aunt Jill to be there a lot. But yeah. Because one of the nephews is in Florida. The other 2 are in Ohio, which is not too far away. Next state over. They're our neighbors. They're our next door state neighbors. So Aunt Jill's just gotta rest up and then head over there and one day and visit. Even though I did get to see some of them recently at a family reunion this last summer. So I was able to see some. Okay, question. I don't know if I've asked you this because you know, my brain. What is your youngest memory about Christmas? Your youngest memory. Or the memory of you when you were the youngest, or however you want to word it. When I was, let's see, what is the youngest I can remember? I can remember the first Christmas with my grandpa being home after his stroke. And that was when, I mean, he could walk with a walker, but he still needed help. It was before he lost his complete total ability to walk. Um, and that one, that Christmas with that side of the family sticks out the most. Now exactly what I know, we that side of the family, we would always play music. Grandma would play piano, my uncle would play guitar, my dad or my brother would play drums. It just depends. And we would play music and we would eat lunch or dinner, depending on, how late it was. That was the one that stuck out to me the most, was that first Christmas. I would have been 8. On the other side of the family, the one that stood out the most was probably the obviously the last Christmas, when we made decorations for the tree, and with it being the last Christmas, I was my grandpa's shadow. So wherever he went, I went. And so I do have some pictures of him, and I was sitting next to him. And yeah, that was the last Christmas, meant the most. It may not always have necessarily been the greatest. I didn't get the best toys. I didn't get fancy clothes. I got a sweater. My grandpa's gift was a sweater. And I wore it at his funeral. Not to bring everybody down, but I wore it at his funeral, and I still have it. Oh, that's awesome, Lorna. I love that. Oh, Sam. What was the big present? Do you guys remember the presents you got? Like, I got a Barbie gym, and I got a Barbie like tiki hut, and I got a sweater, and I'm trying to remember what the other thing was that I got. But we sang songs, we sang Christmas carols, and my great aunt Thelma's birthday is the day before Christmas, so of course there was a place called Long's Donuts, not related to me. Oh my goodness, we loved Long Donuts, and my aunt Thelma, loved my grandpa's sister, big sister, loved Long's Donuts. If you're from Indiana, you understand the gloriousness of Long's Donuts. And so we brought Long's Donuts for her birthday. So the next day, we always had day old donuts. How many have had just the simple yeast glaze donuts the next day? With, at that time, I was allowed to drink coffee milk with just enough coffee to make it turn brown. And we would eat. My grandpa would wake me up every time I spent the night there. He would wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he would make coffee, and we would talk. And I wish I could remember what we would talk about. But my earliest memories was still, I mean, and even like that Christmas right before he died, we still got up early, had a donut, had coffee milk. And we would laugh, not because, okay, we would laugh at this, but we knew the bird was okay, so we weren't laughing because it was like mean or anything. We laughed because it was kind of funny, because it happened every weekend. There was a cardinal. Cardinal is our state bird. And this bird, every time it's seen its reflection, it thought it was another bird. So it would try to fight it. It happened all the time. And we knew, so he would say, that bird, that's your friend. So now every time I see a red bird, I think of my grandfather. You got a Barbie house, Weebles, Wobbles, and an airplane for them. Oh my gosh. Weeble Wobbles. That was the thing. Oh my goodness. I had Weeble Wobbles too. And I used to always sing Weebles Wobbles, but they don't fall down. Oh yeah. One of these days when I get to my pictures, I need to separate them in albums, and I'll have to show some pictures of my grandfather and I. And trust me, I was his shadow. I don't have a lot of pictures like that actually show his face so much. A lot of it is just like he's showing me how to work something, or I'm following him as he was going to the barn. I've got pictures of like that. I do have one picture. I'll grab it. Because it's easy to get to. Of me and my grandfather. I'll show it. I was only 3 days old, and my grandmother just loved little boys, and my grandpa loved little girls. Not in the perverted way. Okay. Just as in, So this is my grandfather and me. And I was only 3 days old. And he was babysitting me. And as you can tell, we both were enjoying the babysitting gig. So yeah. And look how much hair I had. Enough that they could tie a bow in it. I was a big girl. I was 9, 10? 9. I don't have it written down. I was almost 10 pounds. But isn't that sweet? I don't know if I really look like him or not. Let's see. Wait, so we'll see what you guys think. I have to kind of do a... I gotta go the other way. I don't know. What do you guys think? When I was bigger, I did. But I don't so much now. So yeah, this is my grandpa. He was my first hero, and when he died, man, it kicked my butt. It did. That made life hard a little bit. But I was 11, so I do have a little bit of good memories with him. So yeah, that's my grandpa. Yeah. I named my son after him. Yeah. So we had a moment with my grandpa. So yeah. So, whoa! Camera! Let's move it back. Okay. Wyatt is supposed to teach me how to do the OBS where I can just hit a hotkey and it'll doot. Sometimes Aunt Jill needs a lot of help. So yeah. That was the grandfather that when his father died, they moved into a log cabin. And my great-grandma, Rachel, fed thrashers. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Find a place to get off of there. Find a place. Where do you want to go? Right there. Perfect place for you. That diamond didn't want to be removed. Oh, you don't have any photos of your family? I'm sorry. I'm struggling with this. I thought there was one I needed to move. I'm sure you guys are yelling. Was there one I needed to move? I don't know. I don't know now. I've forgotten. Luckily I have pictures because there was a period of time in my life that I just don't remember. I've blacked out sometimes I don't remember, and it takes that picture to make me remember. And then once I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. And then I start talking about it, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember now. It just takes me a minute to get that memory back in my brain. Because just like everybody, not everything was always perfect. There was, illnesses and deaths and stuff that kind of made life hard. But you when you learn that early, you I don't know, you just kind of, it gives you a whole different aspect in life, and you learn more. I'm not upset by any of that. It's made me a very strong person. And it makes me cherish the memories, the good times. It makes me cherish those more. And I try to find good in every situation, even the bad. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it. You're going to have to post it on the oh, there's the one that I told you. Oh, I thought there was one I needed to move. Yep, there it is. It popped up right in my face. But yeah, you're going to have to post that so we can see it. I can't wait to see it. What? The cats are meowing. I guess they want to talk. I thought I heard Tom's van, but maybe I didn't. there any more ends? Okay, let's do R and then we'll finish the D's. R. 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 Okay, it's up here. I'll just pour some of those in the lid. I don't think there's a lot of R's. Oops. Well, get off the pen. Good. Thank you, Lorna. I love to see what other people are working on. I'm so nosy. But I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one. All right, let's do some D's. D, D. There it is. There's a lot of D's in this. Come on. Okay. When you guys shake your diamonds, are you a hard shaker or a soft shaker? I am a hard shaker. I don't mean to beat the crap out of the diamonds. It just happens. I should go over to my brother's house in my pajamas and say, here, you got me. You're a hard. Yeah, I am too. I don't know how many of the plastic, this down here, the brass part of it, I don't know how many of those I bent. And I don't have a whole lot of the metal tips. I only have a few. So, and some of the pins, they won't fit in. Yeah. Oh, good. What are you going to kit up? Yeah, this one has got pretty deep. It's pretty deep. So I like this one because when I shake and then I tap and then I tap. Well, really? Okay, let's do this again. Let me put some more in there. You'll have to grade my performance. I'll show you how I. Okay, get your books and your pens out. Let's see how I do. I just shake. Like that. So, I mean, I'm not horrible, but I definitely need. Yeah. Let me get the other pen. Nope, not that one. This one. The blue and white one. So, I mean, I'm not a definite, like, a Gallagher show kind of diamonds flying everywhere kind of thing. I'm not that bad, but. Get up there. Thank you. And I have a bad habit of like getting 3 on my pen and just finding one that's single and then going up and catching a double. And then sometimes it doesn't. There. The last few days, I have, like right before bed, I have gotten into watching reaction videos again, music videos. Oh my goodness. And like being older, what they're reacting to now, the kids nowadays are reacting to, they've never heard, and it's our music or our parents' music, and like what's coming, especially if it's like a sad song or something, and you know what's coming, and you're just like, okay, when is he going to get it? When are they going to get the plot of what the song's really about? And then like to watch their face get it finally, it's like, oh yeah, this is a deep song, or this is a cool song, or I love watching people react to the Righteous Brothers. Does anybody know who the Righteous Brothers are? It was our parents, and all you youngins out there, that would be your grandparents' favorite music. I love older music, 50s, 60s, 70s. I was born in 76. Yes. Oh my goodness. To see some of the people's reactions, because they've got what's called white soul. And the young kids, when they see it, a lot of times the first reactions are, they're not black. Not being racist. It's just that's what they literally feel, because the music now is more of the more black people sing it now than white people do. And it's called white-eyed soul is what they've called it. So I find it very interesting that when I read or watch, and this is even white people too, young kids, they all think because it's soul music and that it's black. And it's not. It's white people. And so to see that reaction and to watch the kids understand that this is not a black thing or a white thing, it's soul, it's their heart, it's music, and to watch these kids get it and their face is just amazing. That's why I like to watch all kinds. Like if I see a song pop up, I'll put that, I'll play that song, and then I'll hit like see search, and it'll be like a whole bunch of people reacting to that. And even like, I should say multicultural, because even some other countries, other cultures are doing the same thing. They're just like going, wow. So it's kind of like this generation is breaking down walls, even more walls than what it was when we were kids. Even deeper walls are being broken, and people are finding music that our parents played and we were like, oh wow, this is cool. And now, you're like music from the 50s and 60s. That's like 50, 60 years. So it's interesting that they're finding this stuff and reacting to it. Yes, the song from Ghost. Yes. And then it was in Top Gun. Unchained Melody was in Top Gun. And Elvis did a version of Unchained Melody, because him and Bill Medley, the tall guy from the one that sung Lower, they were friends. So he let him play that, and he did a version of Unchained Melody, and he was playing the piano. Man alive. Let me tell you, that song was amazing and built melody. And I think his name was Bobby. Bill and Bobby. I think his name was Bobby, the one that sang high. I think Bobby Hetfield and Bill Melody. I think. I don't know why that's in my brain, but I think that's his name. When Bobby died, Bill just, you know, he still sings. Bill's still around. He's still singing as far as I know. But yeah. But he let Elvis sing it, and Elvis just took it. No, where's my glasses? There it is. Just took it and just blew it out of the water. So if you ever get a chance to hear Unchained Melody from Elvis, he does it on a concert on live. Oh my goodness. It's hard to compare the two because they're amazing. Okay, well, we're at an hour and 56, and I only wanted to go 2 hours. So we got 2 squares done. About an hour a square. So there's where we're at. It's dark and spoopy. Dark and spoopy. But I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to work off camera until Tom gets home, because I do have a little bit here that just needs filled in. So I probably have enough time until he gets home to work on that and get that half done. And then tomorrow I will, I'll either have elephant on the board, or I will have the witch Christmas by the Christmas tree on board, one of them. And I might just do every day, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how I'll figure it out, but I'll figure it out. I could do the elephant on the weekends and just like Monday through Friday, this spoopiness. So, and I'm out of tea. The teacup is empty. That's so sad, but it's okay. So hopefully this was an enjoyable train wreck. We didn't really go off the rails too bad. We did pretty good this time. Okay, tomorrow you is going to talk about your DP book where you make notes. Okay, I can do that. We can flip through the book and I can show you some of the stuff about it, and then we can also diamond paint too. I can do both. That'll be like halfway through. Okay, let's take a break and let's talk about the book, because I do have quite a bit. I do have quite a bit, because see, I also talk about what's wrong with the canvas or if there's anything good. So, I mean, I do have quite a bit that we can flip through, and I can talk about what we've done so far. Oh man, do I actually have a half a book? Almost. Yeah. Tomorrow may be 3 hours. What I can do is the diamond paintings that are in here that I'll talk about, I can show you. We'll do that. So I'll show the canvas, and then see what I've got about the logbook in it. So you can see the logbook, you can see the canvases, and then after we do all that, I'll have Philip put all that up, and I'll start diamond painting. Is that cool? We can do that. Hey, I'm easygoing. And I tell people all the time, if I was any more easygoing, I would be flat. Why are you not looking forward to your next picture? Is it going to be really hard? Yeah, and make sure you remember that if I say I'm going to do something and I forget, remind me just like you just did, because there's times I'll say something and then 5 minutes later, if I'm having a bad day, I will completely just space it and forget. So, yeah, I have to be reminded sometimes. Well, hey there, Carl. You finally getting up from your nap? The whole time I was talking, he was up on my pillow sleeping. Well, hey, Carl. What you doing? And then Charlotte is asleep on my husband's clothes. Okay. Let me see if I can move over. Can I move over so you guys can see Charlotte? Can I show her? Pardon the messy floor. You know, cats. See her? She's right there. She's asleep on the clothes that my husband had on last night, Tom, and he didn't put them in the hamper. But you can tell it's wintertime, and we've been in the garage and out of the garage and doing stuff. You can see. So yeah, there she is. She's sleepy. She's our oldest girl. Yeah. And then over here, if I can move the camera, pardon the messy bed, right there is Carl. Carl. Hey, Bubba. Carl, you're famous. You're on the camera. You gonna look? If I can move it a little bit more. Carl, you're on the camera. Are you gonna look? Carl. Carl Ryan. Really? I can't pick him up. He's too heavy. But yeah, he likes to sleep on my bed. He keeps my pillows warm. Carl, what noise will you react to? Hey, you gonna look over? Nope. Carl wants no part. Neither does Charlotte. They want no part. So, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. I want no part. So, all right. With that, I have completely messed up the angle. Oh, nope. No, I didn't. There we go. So, it looks like we can pick 1 through 8 for tomorrow. So, yeah. If I might work on this and get I don't know. I haven't, no idea. I have no idea, guys. I think, ooh, I really want to do this. Oh, I really want to do this. But this board is all set up. We'll see how long it takes at Wyatt's if I completely take it down and move it. We may work on this for a little longer. I don't know. It's chaos. When you go to the station, you never know how much your ticket's going to be, what car you're going to be in, or if you're going to be hanging off the caboose, holding on with your dear life. We don't know. So with that, I'm gonna call it here. But I'll give everybody time to say the goodbye, because that's like when I'm watching a live and people like end it and people don't get a chance to say goodbye, and I'm like, oh, but I wanted to say goodbye. So I'm saying goodbye. I'm giving everybody a chance to say goodbye. So hugs and kisses. And I will see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a good night. So yes. Bye, Lorna. You'd be about time for you to go to sleep soon. Bye, Sam. Love you. Okay, I see 3 people, and we got Lorna and we got Sam. Who's our third stalker? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I don't start earlier. I would be a nightmare for you to dream about. If you went to bed after, right after watching this. This would be a nightmare. You'd be dreaming about train wrecks. Thomas the Train would be going off the rails. Well, I guess our third person is incognito. So they're going to be Tom listening, driving home. If it's you, Tom, don't pay attention to the road. And if it's a stalker, bye, stalker. I'm glad you're here watching. Bye.